Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Village of Babylon Board of Trustees meeting for Tuesday, March 9th, 2021. If we could please all stand for the Pledge of Allegiance led by Trustee Dominic Bensavenia.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all and welcome tonight. Mrs. Parker, do we have any news from you?
We do not have any correspondence, Madam Mayor.
Nothing? Okay, thank you. All right, we'll get right into committee and resolutions. If I could have a resolve to approve the minutes of the February 23rd, 2021 regular meeting of the Board of Trustees and dispense with the reading of the same.
I make a
Do I have a
motion to accept.
Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you. We'll get right into reports. Deputy Mayor Frank Siebert.
Okay, I'll start with number 9, Mary.
Sure.
Whereas a public hearing was held on Tuesday, January 12th, 2021, to consider the application of Grace Eisbach of House of Grace LLC to operate a beauty salon at 10 James Street in Babylon. Whereas the application was approved at the regular meeting of the Board of Trustees held on January 26, 2021, subject to covenants and restrictions to follow. I'd like to be resolved to approve and adopt the covenants and restrictions to House of Grace, 10 James Street, Section 101, Block 4, Lot 002. Motion.
Do I have any discussion? Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, 10, resolve to renew the requirements contract with G&M Earth Moving for shoreline stabilization materials, 1529, and approve the rate increases as per the attached letter from G&M dated February 8th, 2021, effective through December 31st, 2021.
Is there any discussion on the motion? Do I have a second?
Second that.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Regarding local law 2 of 2021, resolved to assume lead agency status pursuant to SECRA concerning proposed local law 2 of 2021 and issue a negative declaration pursuant to SECRA. Whereas a public hearing was held on Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021. Be it hereby enacted that the following local law proposed as local law number 2 of 2021 is hereby adopted as local law 1 of 2021 to extend the moratorium on 24-hour uses in the business district. I'm just going to ask for either a favor or opposed, starting with Mayor Adams.
I'm in favor.
Trustee Silvestri,
In favor.
Trustee Bensavenga.
I'm in favor.
Myself, Trustee Siebert is also in favor, and Trustee Cardali.
In favor.
This local law is effective on filing the Secretary of State.
Thank you, Frank.
Proposed local, local law 3 of 2021. Resolve to assume lead agency status pursuant to SECRA concerning a proposed local law 3 of 2021 and issue a negative declaration pursuant to the SECRA. Whereas a public hearing was held on Tuesday, February 23rd, 2021. Be it hereby enacted that the following local law proposed as local law 3, number 3 of 2021 is hereby adopted as local authorizing a property tax levy in excess of the limit established in General Municipal Law, Section 3-C. For either favor or opposed, starting with Mayor Adams,
I am in favor, Frank.
trustee Silvestri,
Also in favor?
trustee Bensavenga.
In favor?
I, trustee Siebert, also in favor, and trustee Cardali.
In favor.
Madam Mayor, do you want to just quickly, maybe, or Frank, do you want to just give kind of a quick overview about this, just so people who might have missed that hearing understand that it's really a pro forma thing, that it enables us to do something? Well, I guess I could say it. I mean, it's,
Sure.
Yeah, well, go right ahead, Dom.
no, I mean, this is, it's essentially what I just said. This is a pro forma step. Sorry about that, guys. Where, you know, if we wanted to, this enables us to do that. We do not anticipate that happening. That would be exceeding the tax cap.
That's right.
Correct.
Yeah, this has nothing to do with raising taxes. It has to do with the tax cap.
Right.
Okay.
It's a proposal.
Mhm.
Any other discussion?
Okay. Do I have a second on the motion? You already favored it, but okay. Anything else, Deputy Mayor?
That's all I have at the moment.
Okay. Trustee Robin Silvestri.
Thank you, Mrs. Mayor. So I have resolved to grant permission to the Christ Episcopal Church to maintain temporary signs on the church property at 12 Prospect Street as indicated below. 4x6 sign from March 14th to April 4th, 2021 for the Easter egg hunt. A 4x12-foot banner from April 11th to May 1st, 2021 for World Labyrinth Day. And a 4x6-foot sign from April 25th to May 9th for the Mother's Day weekend plant sale.
Any discussion?
I'm sorry, there's a part B to this resolution.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. Mhm.
Also resolved to grant permission to the Christ Episcopal Church to maintain temporary flyers at various merchants in the village for the dates and events indicated above.
Thank you. Any discussion? Do I have a second?
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All happy events.
Terrific. Resolved to grant permission to the Christ Episcopal Church to hold an outdoor procession of the Stations of the Cross around Argyle Lake on Sunday, March 27, 2021. The service will end on the front lawn of the Christ Episcopal Church at the corner of South Carl Avenue and Prospect Street. This permission is granted contingent upon timely receipt of the required certificates of insurance, with the Village of Babylon listed as an additional insured, as well as a signed and notarized hold harmless agreement.
Any discussion? Do I have a second?
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Third, I'd like to resolve to remove the exemptions on the parcels listed below from the 2021 tentative roll as per the attached RP 552 forms. There are 3 properties listed at 2 Harbor Road, at 546 Deer Park Avenue, and at 154 Siegel Boulevard.
Any discussion? Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Finally, resolved to approve the following warrant for March 9th, 2021. General account, $223,024.69. Conklin House, $39.99, for a total general fund of $223,064.68. From the trust fund, $4,400, for a grand total of $227,464.68.
Any discussion? Do I have a second?
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Mr. Mayor, so on behalf of the Conklin House Steering Committee, I'm happy to report that we will be hosting a stormwater management Zoom call this weekend with Director of Habitat Restoration, Frank Piccinini, over at Save the Great South Bay. That's a Zoom call at 10 a.m. this Saturday. Had a sneak preview of that presentation today. It looks to be a really great and informative one. We'll also be hosting on Sunday evening our 3rd and final Spring Forward meditation with local meditation expert Eileen Berry. Looking forward to that lovely evening at in the gathering room over at the Convent House. And our community gardening program is underway. Plants are being planted at the greenhouse, and we are in the process of assigning lots, assigning areas within the garden to our numerous volunteers who have stepped up to help us in the garden this year. On behalf of the Babylon Village Volunteer Corps, I'm happy to report that we're glad to support the Babylon Little League as they get ready for what's going to be a great season this year of Little League at the play ball cleanup this past Saturday. Had a couple dozen volunteers show up to help tidy up around the fields and the batting cages. It was a very, very nice event, and lots of kids there helping out to get the fields in shape for the upcoming season. The Volunteer Corps will host its next cleanup together with Save the Great South Bay at the Community Creek cleanup on April 17th along the Carls River. That's it from the Babylon Village Volunteer Corps for right now. Our bike committee met yesterday evening, and we are working on some fun activities related to safe biking here in the village in honor of Bicycle Safety Month, which is in the month of May. So there'll be more to report on those at some of our upcoming meetings. And finally, I'm happy to report on behalf of all the village staff who pitched in to help it come to life that our new website is up and running. Can be found at www.villageofbabylon.New so ny.gov. It has a clearer interface, which makes it easier for people to residents and businesses and visitors alike to find information about our wonderful village.
Great, terrific. And I know that was a lot of work going into that and a lot of time. So thank you for doing that on behalf of the board and the residents here. Thank you.
That's great.
Yep. Okay. Trustee Anthony Cardali.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
You are welcome.
First resolution, number 3, resolve to amend the resolution dated January 26, 2021 regarding the Chamber of Commerce Easter egg hunt. Registration will be held on the sidewalk in front of Fitness Incentive on Deer Park Avenue. The Easter Bunny will be there from noon to 1 p.m. for socially distanced photos.
Any discussion? Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Next resolution is to remove the exemption as per the attached assessor petition and build a new owner and exempt property restoration for the tax year indicated below. From the 2020 tax year, the property is number 2 Harvard Road, and that is moving from Luglio Family Trust to Michelle Katz.
Any discussion? Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Next resolution, that's to schedule a public hearing to be held by video conference on Tuesday, April 13th, 2021, to consider the adoption of proposed local law 4 of 2021 to amend chapter 93-4 and add subsection C regarding no bike zones. The public can view the live stream video conference from a link on the village website and will have 14 days after the hearing to comment by mail or email. The complete text of the proposed local law will be available April 1st, 2021 through the office of the village clerk and on the village website. Mayor, if I could expand on that resolution a little bit, that is a resolution regarding no bike zones to address the issue that we've been having with large groups of bicyclists that are operating recklessly in our parking lots and some of our municipal lots, and an effort to basically have some safety and some order. We are going to look into no bike zones. It is not to affect people with recreational biking, but rather the large groups.
Thank you, Trustee Cardali. Any further discussion on this? No? Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
That's all I have regarding the resolutions. I would like to thank everyone who helped out with the Shed the Med program at the Village Pharmacy this past Saturday. That program continues all week. That is a program where you can drop off any of your unused medications and they'll be safely disposed. The people from the Village Pharmacy have been kind enough to give every family that participates a $10 gift certificate. We had a tremendous turnout this past Saturday. Thank you to the village employees, especially Skip, who came down to help us with that. And again, you can still continue to drop that off during the village pharmacy's normal business hours, which are on their website for the rest of the week. And we'll wrap it up on Friday.
Great program. I think we should do that every year, keeps everybody safe and, medications discarded properly. So thank you for doing that, Tony.
Thank you.
Trustee Dominic Bensavenia,
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
you are welcome.
Item number 2, resolve to grant permission to Babylon Junior Senior High School to host a socially distanced homecoming parade on Saturday, March 20th, 2021, with 4 pickup trucks displaying banners created by students in grades 7 through 12. The parade will begin at 9 a.m. The lineup will start in the municipal lot behind Gemelli's, and the parade route will be the traditional route, west on Main Street, north onto North Carl Avenue, to the high school football field parking lot. This permission is granted contingent upon timely receipt of the required certificates of insurance with the Village of Babylon listed as an additional insured, as well as signed and notarized hold harmless agreement.
Go ahead.
No, I'm really, really happy to see this happening. The kids have had a really tough year. And this is, I think as we get closer to the end of the year, these kinds of things, especially as some of the rules and regulations are being lifted or at least eased, it's really nice to see them being able to get out and about and be recognized and enjoy some of the traditional things that they've really kind of missed over the last year. So.
I agree with you. I think we all agree with you. Any discussion? Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay.
Item 6, resolve to issue refunds in the amounts indicated to the applicants listed on the attached chart for return of ZBA signs. It's a $50 refund to John and Stephanie Grefe, Grefe, I think that's pronounced correctly, at 9 Lee Avenue. $100 to Amanda Cini and Gaia Midwives, 444 Deer Park Avenue.
Any discussion? Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Number 11, resolve to schedule the annual budget hearing to be held at 7 p.m. on Monday, April 5th, 2021, by video conferencing regarding the tentative budget for fiscal year 2021-2022. The public can view the live stream video conference from a link on the village website, and that's www.villageofbabylonny.gov, and will have 14 days after the hearing to comment by mail or email. Immediately following the budget hearing, the annual organizational meeting will be held.
Any discussion? Do I have a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you.
I believe-
Okay.
Double check. I believe that's all of the resolutions that I have on there.
Any other news from your end of marinas and golf courses?
I do. We, I think I mentioned at the last meeting, we thought we would be opening the golf course on April 1st. I had a discussion with some of the folks who work at the golf course, and they established once again that they are smarter than I am. And they pointed out, if we open on April 1st, we're opening on a Thursday. Why not open on March 29th, which is a Monday, and we have the full week? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to open on
Great.
March 29th, and the grounds crew is working really hard to get everything in great shape. I was over there the other day, and they're doing a great job with it. We've got a new watering valve system that's going to be installed that's going to make that much more efficient. So we're real excited about that. I think I might have mentioned this last time, but it bears repeating. In meeting with the village treasurer, I learned that last year we had more than 19,000 rounds of golf played at the golf course. And that was when we opened in May and closed really early in December. In 2009, it was a little bit more than 12,000 rounds played, and that was opening in March. So, our village golf course, which I like to call, or Drool to the North, has really been discovered, and it's something that we're really looking forward to having more people come to. Look forward to working with Trustee Silvestri on the website to promote this as much as possible. Hold events there. It's really something I think we're going to try and build out and do much more with this year. My other area of responsibility is the docks. And Mrs. Parker and her team are accepting boating applications, and they're doing a great job, as they always do. And it is not an easy job to do. So God bless them. Over the next few weeks, we'll be putting in about 400. We'll be putting boats into more than 450 village slips. So that's a daunting task, and they always do a masterful job with it. So that's exciting. Also, one of the things I wanted to recognize is the highway department and the team over there, which always does such a great job. But they were making repairs. In fact, they replaced the top cap over at the Argyle docks. Did a great job with that. So everything is starting to come together, and we're getting to be warm weather a little bit, so it's feeling a little bit like spring and then summer. So it's exciting time for us.
Yeah, that's well said. And you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. A few announcements. Tuesday, March 16th is the village election here in the village of Babylon. There has been some misinformation that has gone out regarding the polls. Polls are open from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. So 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., not 6 a.m., 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. If you voted at the grade school in the past, you will be voting at the high school East Gym. The entrance is on Grove Place. If you voted at the library in the past, you will be voting at Babylon Village Hall. Okay, so again, the polls are open at 7 till 9 p.m. That concludes my announcement. I'd like to put a shout out to Chef Dana from Sal's Pizzeria. Tomorrow we have a cooking class going on with Chef Dana and myself and the children. Of course, Chef Dana will be cooking. I will be watching because I don't really cook too well. But we have some prizes going on. It's an online cooking class. So we're looking forward to seeing the kids again. And it should be a cute little event for the kids after school. As the governor has now said that, restaurants will be able to do, a little bit more of dining. So, we're moving up in the numbers there for dining, 75%. Please, I remind everyone, as the restrictions are getting lifted, and as Trustee Bensavenia said before, it's great that they're, being lifted and we're able to enjoy more. Please, let's remember, as Mayor Scordino said, to be Babylon Village smart. Please continue wearing your masks. Please keep up with the social distancing. Please wash your hands. We all want to have a great summer. We all want to have a great spring, but we all want to do it in a safety way and a healthy way. So with that being said, I thank all of our Board of Trustees, wishing you all a good night, and let's have a great week ahead. The weather is getting warm. So it's a good day. Today was a great day. So keep up the great work, and we'll see you soon. Enjoy your evening.